Paul, why does the Bible bother with the death of Moses? I mean, it does talk about the death of other believers, and Sarah, Abraham, and so on.
Yeah.
Why does it bother with these things?
Because it bothers about the burial of their bodies, and you'll read in Genesis and things, they're always saying, and they buried them there. Yeah. And they're like, and they bought some land in order to bury them, and then Joseph lugging his body back, and then and Jacob's body, they take it to Egypt and all that, you know, and all carrying it back and so on. Why? And Moses, in fact, the burial of his body is such a big deal. In Jude verse 9, the devil is like, hang on, I don't want you burying Moses' body on my territory and things like that. And we won't get into all the details of that. Yeah. But the point is, it's because the human body is so important because it's like, yes, he's died, but he's going to need that body again. That's the glory of the resurrection. Christians bother about human bodies, like burying them, caring for them after they've died. And that's why we build hospitals and things, because the human body matters, because the living God has got a human body. He became flesh, died, and was resurrected to an immortal human body. So that Moses, it's like, hey, that body, he's going to need that again. So the Lord buries his body, and the devil's like, no, because that body represents resurrection hope. I don't want it buried on my territory.
Yes. So a body, Paul, that hasn't been buried, but has been cremated. Right. Somebody might say, look, you know, a relative of mine was cremated. There's nothing now. Is that too difficult for the Lord Jesus?
Yeah, Paul deals with it in 1 Corinthians 15. He's like, no, the Lord who pulled it all together in the first place can certainly do it again with resurrection. He can resurrect us no matter what our state. It's just that we want to make a statement that every human body that belongs to Christ, we always go, we're going to need that again. In sure and certain hope of resurrection. So it matters about bodies.